Scooters. They're kind of interesting, right? They're kind of like a skateboard, but with two wheels and a stick that you can hold on to, because you know I'm gonna, like, fall off of a skateboard pretty easily. And I'm a delicate man. I don't want to die. So, my mom gave me this one, because she knows that I'm a delicate man. What makes them so interesting is that I don't know what place they have in society on my campus. So let's talk about this. First off, do they belong on the streets or the sidewalks? This is a matter of debate. A lot of these electronic scooters that, you can vroom vroom, they don't move that fast. Cars, which typically are what you find on the street, move usually pretty fast. The speed limit on campus is 20 miles per hour, so the cars, theoretically, aren't going more than 20 miles per hour. Theoretically. But let's look at these scooters. Take mine, for example. It can go up to 18 miles per hour on a flat slope. If you're going downhill, you can go faster. If you're going uphill, you're gonna struggle. Which is interesting because my campus is kind of on a mountain. So, there's a lot of, slope up and down, depending on which direction you're going. So if you're traveling uphill, you're gonna get up to maybe 15 miles per hour. So that's only 5 miles below the speed limit. So that is, you could get away with that, and the cars would just be already perturbed because, let's be honest, they don't even want to be going 20 miles per hour, let alone 15. But you're still kind of okay in that realm. Let's say you're on the sidewalks. What's going on there? Well, you have people to dodge and weave around. This is a college campus, and not a small one at that. There are a lot of people just walking around from classes to classes. So you have a lot that you have to get through and around. There's just a lot of people. Other people that aren't riding the scooters, they don't like you. That's right. They don't like you. Say you're walking, you're just trying to get to class, and then your life flashes before your eyes as this thing just barely misses you on your side and then swerves in front of you because it needs to dodge somebody that was off to the side. Homemade sweet tea. Let's take a look at the law, because that would make it a lot easier to answer this question of what's allowed if we know what is in our legal rights, right? Well, kind of, except it's kind of confusing because I've gotten multiple emails from the police department banning both skateboards and scooters just entirely on campus. But then I've also heard that they're not actually going to stop you as long as you're wearing a helmet. And you may think, well, okay, there you go, James. That's the answer. Just don't ride it. And you know what? Fair enough, I won't. Except that part of the school, also known as the footballers, were given them. They got a grant, and they decided to spend the grant by buying electric scooters for the football team, while the police say that it's illegal. Which doesn't make sense to me. So now you have this I don't understand it. Football students that are they just exempt from the law, or is that just not an actual law? Maybe they just didn't like them on the sidewalks. But if you're not allowed on the sidewalks, the whole thing is convoluted. On the roads, but if you're only allowed on the roads, where do you park them? You can't park them in a parking lot. There's no parking lot, let alone figure out where scooters go. That would require us to go refocus. In conclusion, I guess, scooters are nice, but illegal-ish, but not really. Unless you're a footballer. What did we learn here? Oh, I know. Scooters are interesting.